What's going on, S9 Trading family? Rise and shine with S9 Trading all the time. We on the grind. By the way, this is our first ever YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been asking us to go ahead and do a YouTube video. So shout out to everybody in the Discord. Shout out to the S9 Trading family. We're the best trading family in the world. But anyways, I'm going to let BS9 talk to you guys real quick.
As you guys have heard FS9 when he introduced me, guys, we have made a very big day today. We had a very big hit. We had a very good green day today and a green weekend overall. We're going to go ahead and show you guys how this trade went. We're going to tell you guys how I thought, what I was thinking and everything like that in the middle of the trade. Guys, remember to like and subscribe to catch the vibe at the end of the day.
Hey, come here real quick, man. You got to like and comment, man. You got to like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's S9, man. Come on, man.
Come on, bro. All right, we in here, bro. We in here. As you guys can see, we're looking at the charts. We are on NQ, guys. We told you guys we're going to do an analysis of what happened today. And guys, this was one of the biggest trades. If I have holded the trade, whoever holded these trades and understood their daily bias for the day, and at least their few hourly bias for like the 4-hour mark, they should have hit this trade, y'all. Like, it's literally, y'all see how many points this touched, guys? Like, and these are the previous days, guys. This was yesterday's low. As you guys can see, this has been used. This exact position that we marked has been used for a big support angle, as you guys can see on this yesterday's low right here at 7 p.m. or so, And as you guys should know, it's a lot of imbalance right here. And it was a resistance angle right here as well, where this white marker is. And as well, guys, you guys got to know, like, when we see a lot of supports, when we see a lot of understandings and a lot of zones being drawn in general, for our S9 strategy, we always wait for it and then we fully go for it, guys. So that's exactly what we did. We have a lot of analysis in general. We're going to go back to our point, but y'all seen, bro, yesterday's big push up at this time. We have to mark that zone, and we have to obviously use other confluences to mark these zones. That would be maybe in the Discord right there. But other than that, guys, it's trying to break out, guys. It was trying to break out at this exact time at 9:59 a.m. Before then, though, I was marking. I've won a few at 7 a.m. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. But, I had just wanted to wait, and I wanted to wait for the perfect setup, the perfect strategy to hit. And I finally waited and waited and waited. That's why we always tell you guys, patience is always key, bro. And literally barely any drawdown, man. Literally barely any drawdown. I think I entered either with 2 or 1, literally 2 or 1 minis, bro. 2 or 1 minis. And we literally went all the way up here and made $2,000+ in one trade, y'all. Like, this was the biggest trade that we actually hit. Like, at one time, super quick. Like, it was a quick trade too. How quick it was a pretty big quick trade. Obviously, we've hit for higher trades in general, but this was on 3 accounts, guys. So $2,000+. It was like one of them was 2,200, 2,100 or so on 3 accounts. That's in the Discord if y'all want to check it, the P&L as well, by the way. But today's big push, guys, like, this is what you guys should have been waiting for since the beginning. If you guys have been trying to target it and enter it at these exact times, then you guys should have seen it. Like, y'all should have seen it for real. Like, y'all entered right here, it went up a good amount, and then obviously drops back down, but it's just retesting it over and over again. And this low right here, when it beat this confluence and low, that's when I was thinking, are they trying to finesse us? Like, because the market always does a liquidity grab and a liquidity steal, and I was thinking they're, the market and the banks were trying to finesse us at this position. So I was like, maybe they're faking a low, and that's exactly what they did. So you guys got to know, sometimes they fake lows, sometimes they actually make lows and break lows. So it's either a fake low, make low, or break low. You guys got to understand that, and that's what they always do. Same with highs. Fake high, break high, or make high. So that's what they always do, guys. We waited it out. We entered literally exactly right here at this position right here. We've had a good amount of drawdown just to come back down to this zone right here. And this time when it hit our zone, as you guys can see, jump, we hit a 1.2, 1.32. There's reasons why I trade, 1 to 1.3s, 1 to 1.5s, etc. to 1.2. I did not hold. I was about to hold at this white zone that I marked right here. I was about to just put my stop loss here, and I would have won the trade in the long run if I had done that. And just, ridden up all the way to the maximum, bro. We would have rided and slided. No weird, no homo, by the way, guys. But we would have done that. We would have got dang near a 1 to 1.5, 1 to 4 guaranteed. Y'all, some people ask me, why is my stop loss so low? Just so nothing can get touched. You guys notice. Like, if y'all notice, y'all notice. And if y'all wait it out, it's going to happen. This wasn't even a super long trade. Like, we're on the 1 minute right now. Y'all, like, let's say we entered at this time. Let's say we entered at 10 a.m. Then we got 10, 11, 10, 12, like literally 10, 10 a.m. all the way up until we hit actually right here 10, 18 a.m. So if y'all doing the maths, it's only an 8-minute trade. If y'all hold it all the way into here, that's like a literally at 11, 18, 11, 10 right here, y'all would have been up to 1 to 1.4, bro. Like, this is one of the biggest trades I've ridden. I just didn't ride it to the maximum, guys, and I didn't follow through with it, and that's on me. But I just had to follow my rules, and I took out, you know. But at the end of the day, we are up for the day, and that's what we always recommend to you guys. There's a lot of confluences and reasons why we entered, though. You guys got to remember that. On this exact zone, let's just say, for example, one reason and one way that we could have stopped and we could have, you know, got out would have been if this zone got reacted and it got pushed negatively, there was too much rejection at this zone, and it started jumping all the way down, then we would have got off. You get what I'm saying, guys? But guess what? It didn't, and it fully broke, and then it created a new support scale right here just to fully jump and then just to spam supports, y'all. And people could have entered here. This was on the Discord, actually. I told a lot, you know, I think this was live, actually, or it was on the Discord, y'all. So a lot of people have entered right here as well just because of how perfect the supports look, y'all. Like, it's too much candles to point that it's going to go up. Like, and if y'all check the 15-minute, obviously, we're not only checking the 1 minute, y'all. Like, we're checking every single minute. Where is the market right now, y'all? Like, this is crazy. Let's go ahead and find where we were at. Let me see real quickly. We're right here, guys. As you guys can see, like, look at the high for the day. This was the biggest trade of the day. Like, even after this sell-off, look at this push to the upside, guys, and it broke through these points. Like, people could have entered here. There's so much places people could have entered, definitely on the 15-minute. If y'all looked at it, we already knew exactly what was going to happen just because of previous supports and previous certain zones. But, you know, I can't discuss too much about that because that is S9 strategies. But, guys, some people go for IGT. Some people go for this, that, and the third. All I recommend is you guys understand your concepts and exactly what you guys are looking for, and the confluences all add up. If it's a liquidity steal, remember, you guys got to think what the banks do. They always want a liquidity steal. They always want a liquidity grab. They always want you to get stopped out and then enter. Let's say I would have entered all the way up here when it was right here at the lows right here. But let's say I was entering right here for a buy, and then in the long run, I put my stops right here, or my stops in the halfway through. What would have happened in the long run? It would have been stopped out. But guess what I do? I always know, and I know, you know, I've already seen this many times since past, the present, the future, all of these times, bro. Like, every single time I lock in and I focus and I'm watching what I want to do, it works out, guys. When I wait for the strategy, it's going to happen a good amount of times a day. I just need to hit it one time or twice. We're up 6 bands for the day. Real money, real payouts. Like, we're up, guys. We're up. Go into the Discord, y'all, man. We had a big giveaway today. You know how we always do it in the Discords and all of that, but we're not going to self-promote too much. Everything's in the link in the bio if y'all want to join the TikTok lives. We do live streams, and we do, you know, chat casinos and everything like that. So join that. We have fun sessions. We have cool, you know, vibes in general with trading. And other than that, guys, one more last thing I would say is please watch how much you guys are risking. I always recommend you guys understand how much you're risking, because many times have I blown accounts myself. Have I went from the evaluation stage and either blew the account, or let's say I passed an evaluation account, guys. Then when I reached the funded stage, I went ahead and blew. So if you guys reach a funded stage and blow, y'all will be devastated, bro. And to reset a funded stage, with, let's say with Take Profit or whoever lets you pay for it, it's like $700, $800 plus just to reset a funded stage, and now you got to pass it again. So it's like trading, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of understanding that needs to be done with it as well. I've learned this for years. NS9, shout out to him, shout out to FS9. You guys seen him earlier in the video. But other than that, y'all, I'm gonna see you guys. Have a great day, man. Winning day today. Tomorrow will be, we're gonna test it out, and I'm gonna let y'all know what happened, guys. Peace out.